Go ahead.
Okay. Hi everyone, it's Carly from HelloCountryusa, and I'm here with Eric and Steven, the duo of Love and Theft. So how are you guys doing today?
We're doing really good. Happy to be here. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Well, I can't speak for him. Are you doing good? I'm doing good.
I'm okay. But I'm actually great now because you guys were kind enough to bring us donuts.
You just say as you want, it's okay.
They were incredible.
He's diabetic, so he shouldn't be eating it.
Oh, okay.
If I die, it's your fault.
So you guys have been touring the wonderful Northeast with the winter, so how's that been treating you?
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. But it's been good.
We drove a long way in the snow, so that was fun.
Yeah, you like it?
Oh, love it. Nothing better than driving in the snow.
But it has been great. We've worked on building our market up in the Northeast, and it's slowly growing. We're growing a fan base here. We have a really good presence in the West Coast, but we've been working on this, so it's been going really good. We're seeing we're making a lot of new fans and seeing the crowds grow a lot, which is really good.
Yeah, there's tons of country fans up here, so
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun. So you guys have been pretty busy lately with your new album coming out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So your new album, Whiskey on My Breath, was released last month.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about that. How was that?
Yeah, it's our first record that we've recorded and released independent of a major record label, so we own all the master recordings for this, and it's really fun for us. We had all the creative control that we could handle, really. We did the record that we wanted to make, and we got to co-produce it with Josh Leo again, but all the creative decisions were left completely up to us, so it was pretty cool.
Was it difficult to do that?
No, I think we've always wanted to, we just haven't had the opportunity, so this time around it was cool to have that freedom, but also not wanting to take advantage of it and do something too crazy. So.
Yeah. So the first single off of it was Whiskey on My Breath. So tell me about that. How did you pick that one as a single?
We wanted to put out a song that means something, a song with depth. And I think that leads into it, and it was also a song that showcases our vocals, and that has both of those things. And we wrote that with a bunch of our friends, and we were excited to put it out. And we've had really good feedback on that for a long time, so that's one of the reasons why we wanted to put it out. And it's playing on the highway right now exclusively, so that's been really good for us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so we're excited.
Yes, a lot of people can relate to that song. So it's really great. So.
See you, Steven. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys were kind of put behind the 8 ball, and you came back and showed your mettle with this album. Like you talked, it was difficult to make this, the decisions and everything, but did you have a lot of fun with it?
Yeah, we had a good time. I mean, getting to co-produce a record and pick all the songs on it that you wrote, and also make it the way you want it to sound was always really awesome. And to name it what we wanted and put out the song that we wanted first, like Whiskey on My Breath. I mean, those are decisions that you get to make when you're an independent artist, and it's really awesome.
Yeah. So you you stripped yourselves back down to the essence of Love and Theft. So are we seeing a new side of Love and Theft, something you've always wanted your fans to see?
Well, if we were to release some of our original recordings, they're just kind of acoustically driven. Couple guitars, maybe a piano here and there. I think it would be very similar to the record we just put out production-wise. It's kind of a throwback to the 70s rock, the Eagles, stuff that was happening on the West Coast. So we wanted to kind of pull from that and those influences, but I think we're kind of getting back to what we set out to become at the beginning of Love and Theft back in 2007, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's been an 8-year kind of roller coaster ride, but I think we're finally at a spot musically and creatively where we feel like we have the freedom to express ourselves and be us.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
So this album is kind of like your baby since it's all you and everything. So no one really tells you how to parent your music. So as you said, you like that, or?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think anyone loves being told how they need to create something. I think artistry is all about the art and the project that you're working on. So when you have a lot of cooks in the kitchen and people telling you how to make your own art, it gets kind of hairy, and you can get away from what you actually are. I think we were starting to get to that point a little bit. So for us, obviously, we're thrilled that this is our baby, like you said, and it's all us. And luckily, we got to write all the songs and record stuff that we probably wouldn't have been allowed to record. So we're pumped about that.
And so to highlight some other songs on the album, like Wrong Baby Wrong, which was a song that obviously Martina McBride cut. Did you guys, when you were writing it, did you think that it would be like a song that you would want to cut yourself one day?
We originally wrote it for us, and then when she wanted to cut it, we were like, man, well, yeah, you should totally do it, because we had other songs, we had so many other songs. So she recorded it, and it was awesome, and it also gives us another song to play live that everyone already knows, which is great. So, and that money, we actually, during our interim between labels, that money actually also helped from that song, also helped us like stay afloat while we were looking for a new label back in the day. So it was cool. It worked out good. Everything did.
Yeah. So on another note, it's kind of like on a fun note, other questions if I could breeze through with you guys.
Yeah.
The last couple of years have like quite a lot happened in your personal lives.
Mm-hmm.
So Stephen, both of you have a lot on your plate. And Stephen, you're a newlywed and a recent father.
Yeah.
So what's it like juggling that and a new album in the summer of 2015?
Last year was a crazy year for me. Since all those things happened, but it's been so far so good. Our wives are very supportive of what we do. They knew we were doing this before. They knew this is what came with the package. So
Yeah.
they still jumped on board. So we're grateful to have supportive wives and supportive families. But it's awesome being a dad and being a husband. It's a rush. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of rush.
What about you, Eric? Same thing.
Yeah, my son's birthday is in a couple days. He's going to be 2.
Hi.
It's fun. He's becoming a little person, can actually express himself, sort of start to put pants on himself. And socks.
Good guitar player.
Great guitar player already. Tremendous singer as well. So, he's a lot of fun though.
So your sons are basically growing up together too.
Pretty
That's
much.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
It's a really
awesome.
special thing to have that.
So between you two, who's a jokester on tour and in general in life?
Depends on the type of joke.
Eric's the more jokester, like he'll take my favorite hat and light it on fire outside of the van.
Nice.
Band
But I'm definitely happier than him and laughing more than him. For sure.
Yeah, he doesn't tell as many jokes as I do, but
Eric, he's got some good
I got
one-liners.
some good jokes.
Icebreakers, stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Mhm.
Icebreaker.
So what are your plans for 2015? You got a lot of festivals lined up.
We got a lot of shows. Yeah, we got more being added all the time, so that's awesome. So we're just gonna stay as busy as we can, promote this new album, promote Whiskey on My Breath, and just keep on rolling. We're starting to write for the next album, which it's never too soon to write for the next project. So that's really fun because we're doing a lot of writers retreats, like where we wrote Whiskey on My Breath and Drunk and Make Friends. So we have one coming up this week with Shane Miner and Joe Krause and Trent Tomlinson and Stevie Mons. Who else is coming? Channing Wilson. Oh, who else? Man, there's a bunch of guys. So it's gonna
Tim
be
Montana.
Tim Montana's coming. So we are looking forward to that. We get together, go to my family cabin, and just rotate with who we write with, and write for a couple days. You get 4 or 5 songs out of it. It's awesome. It's a really productive way to get a lot of songs out of a short period of time.
So you guys like go back and forth. You write one song together?
So
and
I'll make a schedule. It's like Eric and I, our first write will be, there's like 3 or 4 different rooms. So Eric and I will write with Channing Wilson and Trent Tomlinson for our first write in the morning. And then the other 2 groups will write with each other. And then we'll all split up into new groups and write in the afternoon, kind of like that.
So you guys, so who gets to play the song? Do you ever fight over that, or?
Depends on who you write it with. I think since we set this thing up, we'll probably, since it's our writer's retreat, we'll probably get the song if we're writing with another artist like Joel Krause. It just depends on the direction we're trying to write for. I think it's all about timing too, for which artist needs new music out there too.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because we wrote Whiskey on My Breath with 2 or 3 other artists, and they were nice enough to be like, hey, I think you guys should do it. And that's really cool because a couple of them have record deals and all that, and they're doing their own music too. So for the fact that they were like, hey, I want you guys to do it was pretty nice.
So did that kind of like force you, like you named the album Whiskey on My Breath, so when you got that single, like you just decided to name it after each other, or?
Well, we decided to name it that. We went back and forth because we didn't want some of our younger fan base's parents to be like, hey, Mom, I want to buy the new Whiskey on My Breath album, 11th Hour. They're like, But we fought through that, and we were like, let's just do it, because we felt like that's the way we felt we should do. So, and that's a decision we were able to make now.
Yeah, on your own.
Certain labels may not want us to do that. I don't really know, but there's some labels that probably wouldn't want us to do that.
Yeah, but you're you, so you
Yeah,
can
so
do whatever
it
you
worked
want.
out good. Sony,
We showed Steven.
Sony Red out of New York actually gave us, so we have major distribution through them, so they're the ones that got our music on iTunes and Amazon and Best Buy and Walmart and all that, and they gave us a budget for our album, so we've been really grateful. And they said, hey, we trust what you guys want to do whatever you want, turn the album in, and we'll let you know if we think differently. We turned it in, they're like, we love it, and we're like, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a lot of pressure too.
Yeah, it is. But they believed in us and they let us do, make the art that we've been doing for a long time, but make all the decisions, so it's alright.
Nice. Okay, so kind of like the lightning round.
Okay.
Just 10 questions, whatever, the first thing that pops in your mind.
Love
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Favorite food?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Jelly donuts.
Favorite candy?
Twizzler bites.
Chewy sprees. I don't know. Chewy Mentos. Fruity Mentos. Chewy ones.
Your favorite movie?
Well, dang.
Fight Club.
That one's good. That's really good.
I don't know. Well, because Game of Thrones is my favorite
Oh my
thing,
god, yeah.
film of all time, but it's not like a movie, but I gotta say Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's awesome. Favorite whiskey?
Right now, Maker's Mark.
I've been drinking a lot of Crown.
He's not very American. So.
I've been drinking it, but I go back and forth. I have different drinks. But I've been drinking a lot of Crown lately. I don't know why.
He drank tequila and water last night. He's showing his love.
Just a
to
variety.
Mexicans.
See, I love Mexico.
Favorite sports team?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Nice.
What's yours, man?
New York Yankees.
Nice. Favorite pizza topping, or the weirdest pizza topping that you put on your pizza?
Weirdest.
I like jalapenos on all my
I don't like
pizzas.
anything but pepperoni.
Yeah, he's weird.
True American.
Thank you.
New Yorker.
Favorite guitar brand?
McPherson.
McPherson.
Favorite ice cream?
Cookies and cream.
What was it that I ate last night?
It's your favorite now, but you don't know what it was.
Chocolate fudge brownie.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nice. And your favorite vacation spot?
Oh, Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii.
That is really nice.
I like the Dominican Republic as well.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
haven't been
really
there
pretty.
yet.
But Hawaii is on a different level.
We went on a writer's retreat down there. Writer's retreat.
Out there.
And we were on the beach for like 4 days, and it was epic. It's pretty much amazing.
Awesome.
We wrote a lot of
Great time
songs.
off.
Mhm.
Well, that's it. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to sit
Thank you
down
for your
with
time.
us. Thanks.